be mindful of all the energy that's floating around. Be mindful of how thin the veil is right now. Be mindful of the fact that there's a ton of things being exposed. We've been talking about this for over a year at this point. Be mindful of all of that, and be mindful of your own energy and where you place your energy. Be mindful of what's your energy and what's not, okay? And I say that to basically remind you guys that there are going to be times where you're going to feel the desperation of other people. People are really struggling right now, and we're praying for those people. But even for people who are not really struggling, there's just this influx of energy and this influx of people who are so thirsty for opportunities. They're so hungry for money, and they'll do anything for clout, and they'll do anything to have a name, and they'll do anything to be in the spotlight, because right now the spotlight, looks really good, right? It looks good. It's appealing. People want to have a name. They want to have all these things, and they're willing to do everything to receive it. And I'm saying this to remind you guys that you do not have to be desperate. You don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to just do anything, say anything, be with anybody, wear anything, attach your name to anything. You don't have to do any of that when you are close with God and you follow God, because God already gave you everything you need. God already gave you the tools that you need to succeed and to walk in your divine purpose and live a life of abundance. When you seek God and you go within for answers instead of looking for answers out here in this world, the answers are very simple because the answers were already instilled in you at birth, if that makes sense. God already gave you your gifts that can bring abundance into your life. He gave you a purpose, and instead of chasing money and chasing clout and fame, chase your purpose. Because when you chase your purpose, yeah, money can come with that. Success can come with that. Relationships can come with that. Opportunities can come with that. Happiness, abundance, those things can come with that. But when you chase money, you do things for money, or you do things for clout, you're going to run yourself right off the ledge, and you're going to find yourself in a place you don't really want to be. Because as we see right now, there are a lot of people getting exposed, okay? These people are being exposed, yes, because of the things that they have done. And these are people who are in very high power positions, but it's how they got those positions. They got those positions by chasing money, or listening to other people, or following the wrong crowd. This is how those people accumulated the things that they have, which is why they were never meant to stay there. Okay? The only people who are going to keep their positions right now are the people who got there a righteous way. I know that for so long, it seemed like the nice guys finish last, and you got to do some dark, demonic, weird stuff to get ahead. That time is over. That time is over, and you can believe it or not believe it, but that time is over with. And who you see right now in the media, and you'll have to use your discernment to know who is who you see right now in the media who are in these positions and have this money and this fame. So a lot of them jumped in at the last minute. They did lower level things at the very last minute because of whatever reason. It's between them and God. But just because you see them have some type of success right now doesn't mean things are going to be like that forever. Okay? How you're going to get ahead now is by chasing your purpose. And of course, I'm going to say following God, but I know not everybody believes in God. That's your own personal preference. You get zero judgment from me. But at the end of the day, chasing your purpose to me is chasing God, because God instilled that purpose in you from day one. Okay? That lives within you. Chase your purpose. Chase your purpose. Do not chase money. Do not chase, as they say, worldly things, because it's not going to get you anywhere, okay? And don't be desperate. Don't be desperate and thirsty and like, oh my God, I need to get this money right now, and bills is stacking up. Let me just do whatever I can. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. This is your confirmation not to do that. If you were thinking about going against yourself or going against your morals and your values to do something because you feel like this is the only way out, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. You can never go wrong chasing your purpose and figuring out who you are, because one, you will forever be fulfilled doing something that you love. and not just doing things because you have to do them. Figure out who you are. Go within yourself. Stop seeking answers outside in this world and find out what it is that God instilled in you that's going to bring you success.